Here we go again. We got someone that's complaining about life because they're too afraid to work for the rest of their life. And we are going to get into it. All right, here we are, guys. We got someone complaining about life again because we're in a recession. Does anyone else get depressed thinking you have to work your whole life? Why are you programming your mind to think this way? I don't get it. Guys, we're all in the same boat. Understand that for every one person you know that are going through life thinking this way, being all depressed, there's another person who sees life through abundance. Like they see there's opportunities and everything. Gravitate to those type of people. So let's just quickly read this. It's very short. Wake up, go to work, pay bills, sleep, repeat, and somehow squeeze in life on weekends. It's not even about hating my job, the sheer scale of adult responsibility hitting me. The idea that this routine might never truly end makes me feel stuck. Does anyone else feel this? How do you cope with the thought? Easy. Whatever you got going, if you're fortunate enough to have a job right now and through all your expenses, if you happen to be living at home or you're renting a place that's cheap enough, if there's money left over at the end of the month and you can somehow squeeze a little bit more by just keeping your expenses even tighter, leverage that by putting your money into an investment, like whether it be real estate, whether it be maybe Airbnb arbitrage if it's still valid in where you are or close enough to you, stock portfolio, right? Start investing. Just do whatever you can to leverage the money that you're saving and invest it. Okay. That is the only way out right now. Or if you want to put into programs like Amazon affiliate marketing, or you want to do private labeling or drop shipping, I don't know if that's still a thing right now. I doubt it, but you can look into it because this free economy that we're in, where you can just literally Google or YouTube all the free information out there. You guys should be spending your time researching on how to make more money. Okay. That is the only way we're going to get out of this. And do you find it weird that the people who actually figure out a way to get out of the rat race is that they work in their business while they're still working their 9 to 5 job, but they're working 80 hours a week? They're working twice as hard, and this person can't get over the idea of just working 40 hours a work week. But yet there are people out there who are happy who do 80 hours a week. You know why? They got goals. They have a plan. They decide to research their goals and their plans, and they figured out there's a way to do it. It's that simple, guys. But you guys are graduating, working maybe less than a year into your job, realizing that like an entry-level job, it's not cutting it. It's not giving you that joy. Of course not. It's an entry-level job, right? It takes about 5 years to actually get seasoned into your career. But yet you're judging your whole work life off of the first year of your entry-level job. I don't get it. You guys are so poisoned with the concept of social media living, where you're thinking that the average 20 or 21-year-old is living out their retirement life. I'm sorry, those are escorts. The women you're looking at, they're by far the majority of them are escorts. Okay? That's not the average person. The average person works 40 hours a week, and to get out this rat race, to squeeze out a little bit more out of life, they decide to do a side job or a side gig. Sorry. So what I'm trying to say is that don't be like this person and get all depressed about thinking about where your life is going to be at the age of 65 or when you're going to retire. Focus on the actual work. Connect with people. Jump into Facebook groups of other people that have financial goals, whether it be real estate, investments, or franchises or small businesses. Join up these small groups, right? Have a discussion with these people as to what they do on a day-to-day basis, what kind of podcasts they listen to, or what kind of books that recharges their mind and help them stay plugged in. Okay. Everything that I'm sharing is to your benefit. What's the worst that can happen if you decide to take on this change for yourself? You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. You might need to spend a couple bucks if you want to actually buy the physical hard books. I don't like to do that. I like to find the audiobook on YouTube, and I play that in my car or when I'm at the gym or anything. That's what I like to do. Listen to the audiobook because it's hard for me to sit down and cut out some time to read the text. I would rather get the information through an audiobook. That's the greatest tool you can have right now and help you stay plugged in and actually help you make the changes that you need in your life. But don't be around people who have this mindset that working 40 hours a work week is not something they want to do. They're very depressing because they usually don't got anything else going on in their life. So just keep yourself like distant from these people and get involved with people that are making a difference. So that's all I can say. So anyways, I'm signing out. If you guys like this content, you guys know what to do. Comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.